In the basketball world, there's always coulda-beens and what-ifs that keep the fans thinking. So, I decided to create a 2K series with a bunch of fictional players and segments on them. There's so many ways that could make or break a player's career, like injuries, convictions, death, anything you could really think of. So we're gonna see if some players can endure it all and still make it, or just completely plummet. Let's get to the first story. Growing up on the south side of Seattle may look nice, but it really isn't. This is the 4-star recruit Jawan McCoy and his mother, Lisa McCoy. Jawan's father really wasn't in the picture, and he don't even know who the man is, which could be hard for a young man growing up. Jawan was put in the wrong crowd at a young age. Although he was a phenomenal basketball player, he was heavily in and out of trouble. But somehow, he always got that get out of jail free pass. Everyone in Seattle just happened to know him. Enough of me talking though, I let Jawan speak for himself. Well, y'all know my name of course, and this is my story. I've been playing basketball as long as I can remember, and been on varsity since the 8th grade. After graduating, I got an offer to go to Gonzaga, which was perfect because it was right by home. My freshman year at Gonzaga was great, averaging 26 and 6 off the bench. The only reason why I ain't started is because of Kamal Beasley, but he gone now, we ain't got to worry about none of that. Some people say I should have declared in the draft, but I feel like I'm way better than just some late first round pick. I decided to stay another year because I knew if I finished that year off, without a doubt I'd be a lottery pick. Enough of me talking though, let's get straight into the sophomore year. First game of the season, we played Texas Tech with Ink Porter. First point of the game, IP pull up off rip. You know I come back at him, huss. And I ain't gonna lie, Porter was hooping, putting on for Texas. He finished the game with 25 and 4. That boy was balling out, pulling up from 3. Schwack up, he put that team on his back this game, I ain't gonna lie. And that was cool. But that wasn't none of my 37. I'm showing off the best of my scoring abilities for sure. I'm pulling up, bang, doing anything to get a bucket. Hey, slamming it, lay me, balling out, putting on a show for the fans, pulling up, schwack up. Honestly, I feel like an 84 Jordan out there. Next game, we played against Colorado, and them boys weren't doing none. We beat them 86-52, and I'm going crazy as usual. And my stock in the draft continued going up, and them NIL deals really was kicking in. The only problem is, I still wasn't number one. So you know me, lay, pull up, bang. I'm really balling out. He's too little. Get off me. Pull up, bang. I'm really letting the game speak for itself. Swag. I'm really trying to be number one. Finally, we had a home game against Michigan. It wasn't my best, but it definitely wasn't one of my worst performances. I went 6 for 16. My boys was balling out though. Kinda sick I ain't ball out in front of the shorties, but here's a couple of my clips from the game. Pulling up, schwacker, same as usual, celebrating on them, still putting on the show for the fans. This was the last game we had until we played our rivals. I planned on going there too because it was right in Seattle, but my mom was set on me going to Gonzaga, and that team is the Washington Huskies. This game was crazy. We went to OT, and I had 45 on them. This whole week, man, our record was squeaky clean. No L's on it. We beat them 95-89. Everyone in Washington except my people was sick. I mean, shit, if I was them, I would be too. After the game, me and my boys went out to a club to celebrate beating our rivals. And man, y'all won't believe what happened. Look, man, I'm sorry, but I think you got the wrong guy.
Nigga, shut up. I want that watch, that chain. Matter of fact, take everything off.
Are you serious right now? Man, look, I'm sorry for whatever.
Start dancing.
Wait, huh?
Nigga, did I stutter? If you don't dance, I'ma end that little career you got.
Oh, fine. Down and leave him in the can. Free my brother, Kiki, free him out that jam. If you run up on me, better hope you'll stick on jam. Bitch, why you acting like you don't want? One of my teammates, Orlando, ended up getting robbed. He wanted to go see a girl at the club and got set up bad in Seattle. And he the worst player on the team. I mean, old boy getting no type of minutes. I'm the one with the NIL deals, copping chargers, flashing out the latest drip, buying crazy jewelry. I felt like I could be next. So I called up my mans from the hood, and he told me I might as well cop a little piece. And that's exactly what I did. I ended up getting myself a nice little Glock. Nothing crazy, just a handgun. Something to protect myself with at all times, you know? After I copped it, I went back to Seattle and kicked it with the homies for a little, and I wanted to stop by and check on my mom too, of course, make sure everything's straight. But man, I ended up getting high as shit and crashing out on the couch at the spot. Woke up, left my stick all in the trap. Tay ended up taking my Glock thinking it was his. He got into a little altercation and he caught a body. But that ain't even the worst part. The homie panicked and threw the gun in the bush that was registered to my name. Stay in tune for episode 2. Y'all will see what happens real soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.